Hi everybody, it's Live with Kate and Kurt. We are at Clear Point Center, and
that's how I like.
Alabaster.
Yes.
Something that sounds like I call you once in a while.
Yes.
You Alabaster. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, okay. So we've got a few things in the news.
Yes. Let's get right to it.
Would you like to go first?
No, ladies first.
Okay. And I'm just gonna. This one's actually Kurt. You left me a voicemail the other day. I returned your call, but I haven't heard back from you. Does this ever sound familiar to you?
No.
Anyways, it's in regard to the fundraiser for St. Jude's Hospital, hosted by the West Stafford Fire Department, and this is courtesy of Joe Camarella. It is going to be this Saturday from 5 to 7 p.m. All proceeds will go to St. Jude's. Tickets are $8 in advance, $10 at the door. If you would like to get your tickets now, you can call 684-9438. Ask for Joe. He'll call you back. Last year, they collected over $3,000, and they'd obviously like to do more.
Yeah.
And I did return his.
I appreciate it. I have to call you, Joe, so the call will be coming. I need to talk to you. Good. You ready?
I've been ready.
All right. This is from Karen Troiano. Remember to donate your gently used clothing, accessories, prom dresses, household items, and small furniture items to the Stafford Thrift Shop. There is a drop box in front of the building on Two River Road. The big mill, it's been redone. A lot of artists live in there. My daughter has danced there. That big building right by the town hall, there's a drop box right in front of there. The thrift shop is open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. and on Saturdays from 9 to noon. All proceeds are donated right back into the community. You may also request a receipt for tax purposes. So head on down to the Stafford Thrift Store.
I do want to give a special shout out and happy birthday to our youngest fan, Holden, who will be 2 on February 23rd. So Holden Roberts, happy birthday.
Happy
from
birthday,
Kurt
Holden
and
Roberts.
Kate.
Also want to do some birthdays since we're doing birthdays?
Oh yes, I do.
James Seaman, Hugh McQuaid, Nelson Foss, Scott Sofreto, Morgan Eaton, Daryl Lovely.
Morgan Eaton was my
golf partner.
Happy birthday, Morgan.
Daryl Lovely, Paul Blart is like I would like to call him, and Ed Meyer.
I have Alicia Warner Green, Karen Santos Scroggins, Brett Harrington, Zach Gilbert, Tom McEwen, Lisa Hearn, Kathy Cyphers, Ross Gagnon, Jeff Giglio, and Ann Pickley Ference.
Okay, well,
happy birthday.
We're here up at the Clear Point Center with our friends Shannon and Steve. So let's see what's going on. Yeah.
Okay, so I am up here at Clear Point Center. We've done a couple shows here before, but today we're going to talk to Steve Munn and Shannon McCarthy again. Thanks for having us, you guys.
Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Kurt.
Yeah. And so what we're going to talk about in specifics is Shannon's newest creation, the calendar. So can you walk us through this? Because looking at it, I know it tells a story.
It's wild and crazy. Yeah, this is a 2012 calendar. And one of the things that I was hoping to do with the calendar is make it more aligned with the cycles of nature, the moon. So instead of having rows and rows of boxes that start with April 1st, May 1st, they're circles that go around the sun. And the sun is symbolized by a rainbow hummingbird. But each circle is oriented towards this new moon and full moon. So there's a new moon and full moon in each month, and that was originally how the calendar was. It's a 13-moon calendar. But since the Gregorian remix in the 500s, we just have 12 months, and then we fit the moon into our dates. I wanted to kind of make the moon more important, of course. So the only month that's a little bit different is we have a blue moon this year in August. So you can see a blue moon is when you have 2 full moons in 1 month. So that's what happens this August. So that's what Elvis was singing about. He's like, blue moon. And then it's also a bit seasonal. It starts with winter down here. And then this is the solstice, the winter solstice. And then we move in through winter, and there's a little snow and a moth, and a moth symbolizes like the butterfly of the night. And then this is Quena Parker. He was a Comanche chief in the late 1800s, early 1900s, and he started the Native American Church. And then we move up here to springtime and water. I'll also go to the elements. This is a water dragon, and of course, as many people have heard, is that 2012 is the year of the Chinese water dragon. And in Chinese astrology, there's 12 animals of the zodiac. The dragon is the most auspicious, and the water dragon, there's five kinds of elements that a zodiac animal can be: water, metal, wood, air, and fire. And the dragon can sometimes have an overabundance of fire just by its, well, fiery nature. It can spit fire and everything. But the water dragon is the most balanced of the dragon. So it's kind of like the most auspicious animal in the most auspicious way. And the other thing that's cool is that the dragon is the only mythological animal in the Chinese zodiac. It's a mix of a camel, it has the muzzle of a camel, the talons of an eagle, the scales of a fish, the tentacles of koi fish. Yeah, and then there's a couple other animals in there.
How
but
about
it's
the mane of a...
Oh yeah, the mane of a lion. Yeah. Yeah, so it's a mix of different animals. So then we move in here. This is a squirrel monkey. He's also, I turned him into a blue spectral monkey. And then this is a white lion. We're so fortunate to get to pet white lions when Steve and I went to South Africa working on a film.
Baby ones.
Yeah, we got to pet the babies. Oh god, they were so cute.
They weren't that size.
They were so sweet. And they're considered by the locals in the village where they appeared to be reincarnations of their ancestors. Unfortunately, they've been hunted off in the wild, but people are still preserving them in sanctuaries. So we got to see them in a sanctuary, and they're really sweet. The amazing thing is, normally you see a brown lion. I mean, those are basically all the lions that we encounter in photographs or on safari. But the white lion is a genetic mutation of that brown coloring. And they're not albinos, they have a whole pride of white lions. And the really cool thing is that they have a unique personality separate from the brown lions. The brown lions can sometimes be a little bit more tenacious and intense, and the white lions, you can tell they truly are sweeter. Like even just petting them, they just wanted their bellies rubbed, like alabaster. Yeah. And then this is a Shinto shrine in Japan that divides heaven and earth. And this is Johannes, another person we met on the South African veld. He's an herbalist, and he's 93 years old, and he's really magical. Like he can harvest wild honey from the veld and not get stung by any of the bees, and he hears baboons talking, and he reads the stars, and he is an incredible person, so I just wanted to put him in there. And then we move on down. There's a couple other things, but I don't want to belabor you. This is a remake of a painting in the 1500s by a Frenchman, and it's of Saint Irene curing Saint Sebastian. And it kind of it represents the death of nature and also the death of some of the things in our world that are coming to a close, in these wild times that we're in. Things are falling apart and then having new life too. So that's represented in the winter solstice when the sun returns, and then the rabbit is a little bit like new life. So there we have the 2012 calendar.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Now, where can we purchase this?
At Middle Ground. Yep,
Middle
Ground
Ground
Cafe. Yep.
Perfect.
It's $20.
And it's well worth it.
Thanks.
It's well worth it. I have one in Adriana's room. I have one in my office, and they're beautiful. They speak so much. Now, what else do you guys have going on here, Steve? I know you've helped us with Isogenics. I think our office needs it again.
Yes. I heard you got a big triathlon coming up.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that will definitely help you get into shape. And we're talking about an intervention.
Yes. Did you get that current? There is going to be an intervention at the office.
I do want to mention also that we've been working with Roger Ingram in town on producing a film. And we're scheduled to release it and get it done this spring, early summer, on our trip to South Africa, where we documented sangomas, which sangoma means way of the drum, and they're like some of the earliest healers and builders of community. And so we were able to document that, and so that's one of the projects that we're working on here at Clear Point. And then March 3rd, we have a introduction to cranial sacral therapy, which is really what we want to do here at Clear Point, is empower people through education and training to facilitate their own healing, and to be able to facilitate the healing of their loved ones and family. You know, to just take more control over your own health.
Sure.
And so we have a fantastic teacher coming in on March 3rd to teach cranial sacral therapy. And in March 24th, we're going to be doing a living clean, lean, and healthy with Isogenics. That, and also some techniques and strategies, all natural strategies on how to reduce and eliminate allergies. Now you see this cat over here. I generally, throughout my life, I've been hospitalized 2 times due to asthma. Being around cats,
Sure.
right? I have a cat now. I don't have the allergies I used to have, you know. So through nutrition, through different energy medicine techniques that I've been using throughout the past 10 years, I've been able to really reduce and eliminate some allergies. So
Wow.
yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah, because
I'm
when you
happy about
consider
that.
how much pain and suffering that allergies cause so many people, and the expense
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
allergies. And you take it, if you're feeling low on energy, and you're feeling miserable from allergies, and I know because I've been there, you snap at your spouse, you yell at your kids, you don't show up fully for work or for your job or for even your business. You know, you really need to be on top of your game today, more than ever.
Oh yeah, I agree.
You know, so
Great.
that's going to be March 24th.
March 24th. Now, if people have any questions, they can go to your website.
Yep. It's clearpointcenter.com.
Perfect.
What?
Want to dance?
Yeah.
I don't, but here's Hillary.
Okay.
Shine like a star. If only love on you, you'd go out and blow. If only love on you, you're very uncool.
And entertaining as usual.
She's a beauty. She's a real gem. Weather with Tocka.
Right here from the Clear Point Center.
Okay, so we brought Tocka with us to Clear Point Center, and we're outside. Tocka, what's going on with the weather?
Well, let me tell you, we should have seen sun here by now, but it doesn't look too good. We may see a little bit this afternoon, but it's not looking too promising. Temperatures were supposed to have been in the mid-50s, but I think right now it's about 48, and I don't think it's going to reach that point. We got a cool breeze. It is not helping matters any, and it will continue most of the day. Tomorrow is going to start off very sunny. Tomorrow I'm really looking at temperatures by 55, 56 in the afternoon, sunny. As the day goes on, the clouds going to come in. We're looking at showers late in the day, maybe 7, 8 o'clock at night starting. It'll be on and off, light showers through the night, into Friday, most of the day Friday. We may see a peak of sun before dark comes on Friday, but other than that, it'll be a warm day with the rain. It'll be a little breezy also, so you gotta be aware of that.
It's like being in an outdoor shower.
Yeah, exactly. And then the temperatures are going to drop off again. But when I'm talking about dropping off, I'm talking about 8 degrees. It'll be down in the low to mid 40s through the weekend. It'll be sunny, a little bit of clouds coming in, but no big deal. Nighttime temperatures are going to go from the low 30s down to the mid 20s, high 20s. Monday, Tuesday don't look bad. Temperatures here again in the high 30s, low 40s, partly sunny. We may have something coming in next Wednesday.
Snow?
No snow, sorry. It may be a mixture to begin, but I'll tell you this right now. There will be no snow the rest of February. You can book it, okay? Things are not looking as promising for the first part of March either. So all you snow lovers, you want snow? I think they have it up in middle of Maine somewhere. Go north, okay? Or go south. The south have been getting it. North Carolina had 3 inches the other day. And it's a bad time for screwy weather. So, hey, enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the weather while you got it. And stay safe.
Thanks, Tocka. Okay, so no snow in
again.
sight.
What a waste. I'm gonna have to move to like the North Pole to get winter now.
I know.
Kinda sucks.
You polar bear, you.
Yes.
One thing I do want to mention, and we didn't talk about it, but I will do a special announcement at the end. Josh Gussel, who is the lead singer of the Rude Blues Band, graduated from Eastern Connecticut State University and a substitute teacher in our school system, has been diagnosed with, I think is it lymphoma? I think it's at level 3. So they are going to be doing some fundraising for him. We will make sure that you get that information. Go to MyStaffordSprings.com or the Facebook page, MyStaffordSprings, and hopefully you and I can get up there and take some footage and stuff.
Yeah, he's a great kid.
He is a great.
And their band is really good. I don't know if you've ever had the chance.
I've
seen
several
them up at
times.
Sun Valley. Very good.
So we'll rally around Josh and get the information out, and that's it. We'll leave it at that.
Make sure you give us the information. Talk about. There's a lot of events coming up in the springtime. Share your events with us so we can share them with the public. I want to give a shout out, if I could, to my father. I forget. I'm gonna let that go.
No, say it.
No, I'm gonna get
No,
choked
Kurt,
up.
say it.
No, I can't.
See, Kurt, just do it.
No,
Do you want me to do it for you?
no.
You could just.
I just
say
thought
it.
of it. No, hold on. Let me regroup. I'm good
It's
at
okay
this
if
stuff.
you
I don't
can
know.
show emotion.
No, I can't. That's for cowards.
You wanna go?
Is that still going? Okay. And I'd like to give a shout out to my dad. He's been gone for 2 years on the 24th. So much love.
Okay. And we'll leave it at that. Mr. Vale, in memory of you.